Hello everyone, Sean here, Urban Tactical Survival. Welcome back. I'm out here this evening. Gonna do a little woodworking. I got the Mora Bushblack survival blade and the Schrade SCHF28 big boy. I'm out here. I'm gonna baton some wood, cut some wood down for some fire tonight, and show you what the Mora can do as far as feather sticking is concerned. That's a skill that everyone should learn. It's not one that you'll master overnight, but it's something that you should learn. The Mora is a good blade to get that task done. So we're gonna cut away. I'm gonna get some wood over here and start batoning some wood with the Schrade and do some feather sticking. Stick around. Okay, so I'm back. The Schrade. I've got some wood over here, nice sized pieces, and I'm going to baton these for some firewood later on this evening. Hopefully we don't get any rain. It's starting to get cloudy, so I'm hoping we don't get some rain. So let's get this started. There we go. See, this wood, I can see fairly wet. It's a little bit on the wet side. We have had some couple of days of rain. I can see this wood is fairly wet a little bit. So I doubt I even get a spark, get it to be able to use in the fire tonight. If it does, it'll be smoky because of the water content in the wood. We'll try it anyway. Noise in the background. A neighbor somewhere must be working on his car. He got to rev up his car in my film. So that's what you got to deal with in an urban environment. Wish I was out in the woods somewhere. So, doing very well in batoning this wood. Have no problem. Like I said, this is my primary blade to go to if I go in the woods. A lot of people would like to carry an axe, various sizes, in the woods with them. I prefer this. It's much lighter and easy to handle. Does have a paracord I put on it for extra security if you want. Put your wrist through that and then hold on to the grip. And but same pace as an axe, same thing an axe will do for you, the Schrade is doing. And lighter, stronger blade, and it's lighter. So I like to travel very light. I don't want to carry a lot of equipment, a lot of blades or tools with me. And that just splits right open. Right down the middle there. That wood is so fairly wet. I doubt I get any fire going with this wood. It's on the wet side. So I wouldn't even try with this. Still has moisture in it. But batoning, getting wood down for fires, Schrade does the job. I'm gonna bring out the Mora, do some feather sticking, see how well that gets done with that. Okay, here's the Mora Bushblack survival blade. Has a ferrocerium rod on top and sharpening stones, so when you're out in the field you need to sharpen this blade. You already got a stone here. It's a small stone, so I would recommend carrying a bigger stone to get the task done, but this in the field would get it done. And there's the blade. It's a nice sized blade. This is a very, very good blade. The only pros or cons I would give to a con is that it's not a full tang blade. It's about a 3/4 tang, and I would really like this in a full tang blade. They are coming out later on next month, I hear, coming out with the Mora Garber high carbon steel. I'm going to get that blade, and when I get my hands on that, that is a full tang blade, so I will be putting that one through its paces. Check that one out. But this blade has been doing very well. I have no complaints on this blade. Candy grind on the blade. It's excellent for small tasks, for feather sticking, or anything else that you might have out in the field you need to get done. There we go. Nice feather sticking. This is a technique that takes practice. It's not something that you're going to wake up overnight and you have it down. It takes practice. So there you go. Feather sticking with the Mora. I was out early and done a bunch of them. Feather sticks with the Mora. These are pretty dry. I doubt that they're pretty wet, I say, have moisture in them. So even if they did light, they would be smoky. A lot of smoke, give off a lot of smoke because of the water content in the wood. These are not completely dry, so I don't think I could get these lit. But a technique called feather sticking. There you go with the Mora Bushblack survival blade. It's a good blade to take out in the field. One of my main blades that I carry with me all the time, along with the Schrade, a Gar, a Leatherman, and a nice pocket knife. It's about all the tools that I would take out with me to get any camp or bushwhacking done. Feather sticks and the Gar and the Mora. So that's that. Got me a nice little pile here of wood. I doubt it would light. I'm gonna try it anyway. If it does, it would probably give off a lot of smoke because of the water content. But I'm gonna try it tonight anyway. Want to get something cooking out here and see what happens. But as with anything, your tools, you need to take them out in the field and you got to work with them. You got to practice, practice. Work with them out there in the field. You never know what they might do. You don't want your tools or your equipment failing you in the field. So in an environment such as this in the backyard, a little camping out in the backyard is a good way to test everything. So get whatever you buy, whatever you get your hands on, go out and test it before you go out on a camping trip or go out bushwhacking anywhere. Take them out, test them, see what they can do. What do you got to lose? You don't want this failing in a critical moment in the field when you're out camping and you need it to do what it's supposed to do, or you need it to do what you want it to do. So I would highly recommend getting this blade and working with it, testing it. Okay, the more you use it, the better you get in all your camping skills. So there you go, Mora Bushblack. New blade coming out in April. Can't wait till that gets out. I'll get my hands on that one and I'll bring you a video on that. So until then, this is Sean from Urban Tactical Survival. Remember, now is the time to prepare, and remember to always check your six. Please hit like and subscribe down on the bottom. It'll help the channel out, and I surely would appreciate it. Keeps me motivated in doing these videos. I'm always out in the field, always walking around, hiking. I love it. I'm going to spend the night out here tonight, out in the tent. Whether it rains or not, I'll be out here. So I'm going to try to get a fire going. So, till the next time, get out and enjoy the woods.